turning into clouds?
It's called asphalt.
Rain.
It's called asphalt.
We were originally in the bond, it was supposed to be concreted. It got punched out because we had too many other expenses. I think the goal is to someday concrete it, but it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, you used to be able to put old used motor oil down there. It worked real good, didn't it?
But we use our okay. Last day, I don't know. I think they probably sell our motor oil. I don't know what they do with it, but.
Chat.
Anyway, last day of school, Thursday, May 27th. Make sure you sweep your bus when you're done with your route, when you're finally done with that final route, make sure you sweep them out. Remove all posters, name tags, and tape from the bus. Take all of your personal belongings from the bus or vehicle. Place your ice scraper, paper towels, tissues, and trash bags in the trash can after you have emptied it, please. And set them in the front seat of the bus. Our summer crew will come through and they'll collect all those buckets, refill everything, and then put them back in there for you in the fall. Make sure all your hatches are closed, your windows and your door. Use the little clamp on your door because if it's a couple weeks before we get back into that, you will have bird poo all over that bus and our summer crew will be tipped. Dump the trash. Make sure all switches are turned off. Remove any writing or tape used for your student names. If you've had the magnets or something like that, take them with you. You can reuse them next year. Make sure you write your ending mileage on the time card and make double sure that your name is on that time card and turn it in on the last day. Do not wait. Get them turned in. Kim needs to get them done that day and turn them in before she's out. Okay? Any questions?
Tell us where to put the mileage on the card.
On the time card? I'm sorry, what?
Kim likes it at a certain spot on the time card.
Where's it at?
Where is that spot at?
I don't know, that's what I'm asking.
I thought it was in the top right hand.
Top right hand corner.
It's always been top right hand.
You're one of those I have to have in my office every day.
That's right.
I would want it.
No, I separate it day by day. I write beginning and ending. Every
School
day.
resumes Tuesday, August 17th. Remember, your certifications are your responsibility. We do the best we can to keep up with all 129 of you-ish, but there's a whole lot more of you than there is us, and the computer systems aren't, well, obviously it's our fault. We're not always 100% accurate, so please make sure you're keeping up on all of your certifications. DOT physicals, driver's license, medical certifications, first aid, defensive driving. You cannot drive a bus without any of these, with any of these missing. And that also includes summer school. If you're wanting to drive summer school, you have to have all of this.
Where's all that information written down at? For me, like I want to check it. Where do I
It's in the handbook.
go? Where?
Where is the,
Where do I go find out where I'm at on it?
hopefully in your wallet.
Yeah, probably not.
So, we have copies of it if you don't have it.
I have it all like neatly in a folder.
Get stuck and we should approve of June 7th.
Yes. Good question. She's asking about our back to school meeting in August. We usually have it is it Tuesday before school starts? Yeah. So the Tuesday before school starts, we should have our back to school meeting. I will send out an email and used to be called Blackboard, an instant message, text message, phone call, all that good stuff. We will send that out to you, but please make sure all that's current with us because if you change it, you're going to miss that first meeting because that's how it all goes out. But it should be the Tuesday before school starts. First aid and defensive driving classes. We have one, this is the day after school is out. We're out on Thursday. Friday, we have our first aid summer course. It is full. You can't get any more of you into that one. Our next one's Wednesday, August 11th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We use those, or does it normally take till 5 depending on how long we talk. But please make sure you have that on your calendar if you need first aid. And then defensive driving is Thursday, August 12th. We don't have any more until the beginning of the school year. Okay? Sign-up sheets are out by Deb's desk. Radio channel hacker. You guys have all heard our radio hacker from the last couple of days, so we're just going to spend this much time on that. The young man that did it has been found. It was totally innocent. He bought a radio on Amazon and was just messing around with everybody. This should hopefully open up a lot of eyes where we see a weakness. It was a huge eye-opener for us. at least for me, we have to be extreme, and this is why we have to be so careful of what we say across the radios. The first time, we're on Friday, Wednesday evening-ish, I thought we had given information on a student out to somebody about where they lived and if they rode very often, and then the reply came back from what we thought was the hacker said, well, does she ride every night? And the answer was yes, from the driver. Holy mackerel. I know you guys, and we all do it, because we didn't catch it when he first started talking. If we just, when our voice is on the radio, if it pertains to us, we answer it. Please be super careful with what you're saying on those radios. Had this been a dad that had lost privileges because he was abusive to his kid, or mom, either way, if they'd have lost privileges to their children because they were abusive and this family was hiding from them, or they're in protective custody, you gave that parent everything they need to go get that child and attack that family.
When in
So-
doubt, closed circuit.
I'm not going to say it. Please be super careful what you say across the radios. It's not protected. We're not the only ones on that. Anybody can hack into it. It's not even a hack. All I got to do is tune into the right frequency or whatever their verbiage is, and they can hear everything that we hear. You guys know it. We can tap into the police scanners. All you got to do is tune into it on your phones, and you can listen to theirs. So be super, super, super careful what you're saying across the radio waves. Everybody can hear it. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say about that. Oh. This whole year has felt like that. We've had nothing but Mondays, like all year long. It's been awful. There is a retirement. I don't know those of you that know Dave Hickerson over at May South High. He's retiring. If you know him and you want to go pop in on his retirement party, that's information on that.
I'm retired.
School bus driver trainer. We have Crystal. We had Tracy. Tracy's left. So I'm going to ask you this. To me, a school bus driver trainer should be somebody that's going to give a good impression on a new driver. I don't want to hear bad talk about the district or about fellow drivers or about, did you see how that idiot just pulled blah, blah, blah. No. We can't talk that way to our new drivers. We have enough problems getting drivers. Don't scare them off on their first day, right? So we need somebody that's got common sense. We'll start there. We need somebody that's going to be, they talk positive about the district. And come on guys, there's plenty of positive to talk about Mays. I come from a district I absolutely loved, and I can tell you, I love Mays just as much as I loved Southeast. You guys truly are like family, and I believe that we're all like family, and there's plenty of good stuff out there to talk about. But we need somebody that's going to do a lot of positive promotion for us. Somebody that's super friendly all the time, or as much as we possibly can be. Somebody that if you ask them for help, they're going to step up and they're going to help. Hey, I showed up in a dress today, I had just had a route and I need fuel, can somebody help? Who's that first person you think of? They're going to do, hey, hand me the keys, I'll take care of that. So you guys are probably thinking of a couple of people in your mind right now. We did a lot of discussion in the office. We do not send out applications for that. We do that promotion from within. And Tony Fadius is the one that is going to be taking it. So we're super excited to have Tony. He'll be training with Crystal and I, holy mackerel, this summer. And we'll give James, we'll let him be your first guinea pig. We'll let you get James trained for the CDL, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm the new trainer.
Did I also mention that comes with the safety meetings? You get to do these from now on. So, super excited about that. As with every other school district across the country, we're going to be looking for drivers over the summer to help fill gaps. And we have gaps. If you know of anyone looking, please feel free to give them our information. We're happy to visit with anybody. Now this guy can strap down a tractor.
Tractor's on the trailer.
Maybe you can put my life back together.
Year-end party. Week from today. We have a lot of fun. If you guys haven't done it for a year-end party, we didn't get to do one last year. Stupid COVID. But it is a luau theme. If you guys want to come dress for luau themed stuff, you can wear your Hawaiian shirts. Please remember, you have to dress codes. You got to follow dress codes.
I'm coming.
But we will have that on the 21st. It's from 11 to 2. And it's a come and go. You can come, you can eat, you can drink. pops and Gatorade waters. All we do is we ask that you bring a covered dish. Somebody said, what the heck's a covered dish? It must be a Kansas thing. Covered dish is a side dish or a dessert or something that you bring to go with a potluck.
We just call
Okay.
it sides here.
There you go. We also ask if you want to participate, you bring a $15 gift card with a white elephant gift. If you don't know what a white elephant gift, it's something that's terribly fun to watch somebody else open. And you don't pick it when you go up and you know what's in it, so you avoid that one. That's a great elephant
Not
gift. So we'll do that for a gift exchange. We always do prizes. We do our year of end awards. This year I'm super excited. We're going to do a Golden Thumper Award. And we're going to take one of our thumpers, I'm going to spray paint it gold, it's going to look so super fancy and all blingy, and we're going to give it to a person that we have never had to talk to about doing their pre-trips or post-trips, or somebody that has done an immaculate job keeping up with their bus this year, because we all know that's been a challenge. We have a lot of problems with people turning all that stuff in. We get audited on that, guys, and you make my life living tar when I don't get that stuff. It is awful to talk to an auditor when I don't have all that information. If the IRS audited you, you'd want to make sure you have everything. Don't put me under that don't put me under the knife like that. So we're going to recognize that's going to be our top prize. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Office staff, I can tell you right now that Rhonda and Deb's outfits you do not want to miss. It's going to be fun.
I'm just letting you know I'm showing up in a grass skirt and a coconut husk bikini.
Whatever floats your boat, my man.
The gift exchange and probably all the prize stuff.
Yeah, 1 o'clock. That's when all the gift stuff happens. But the rest of the time is we're just eating. Okay? And chatting.
I'm not ashamed.
You have to wear a shirt. You can't come without a shirt. That's dress
You know what I'm
code.
gonna do? I'm gonna get one of those body shirts.
If you do not plan on coming back next year, please let us know ASAP. Please don't assume I know you're not coming back, because I hope and pray you are all coming back. We'd miss you all terribly. But if you are not, please let us know, everybody except for you. All right, from our other office staff. You're killing me, Smalls. I got 5 minutes. Let me go. I need 5 drivers. Oh, Chris says he needs 5 drivers to take buses to Salina on Tuesday, June 1st. That's for the KSPTA Safety Conference. Did we mention? Where's Joy? Where's Joy? Did we mention Joy took second?
Yes.
Second. I was pretty excited. We're really excited. Are you going to go to state and compete? There were more than 2 people, whatever. Are you going to go to state and compete?
I don't know, I don't know.
Joy's going to state so she can put a pie in You can drive one of our big buses up for us. Anyway, he needs a couple of drivers to take the buses up to Salina for that competition, and then to turn around and bring them back. So if anybody is interested in helping with that, please get with Chris. Deronda said she didn't have anything, so I just added it. She had a really nice vacation last week while the rest of us were here, getting a tan, playing on her little Segway with her funny hat. Anyways, Matthew, minibus drivers and paras need to pull all of the car seats and 5-point harnesses out of the buses before you turn in your keys. That goes for everybody. If any of the big buses have that gear as well, please make sure you bring all that in. Bring in all of your equipment and turn it into Matthew. Bottle caps, seatbelt locks, harnesses, tapes, all that stuff. If you're in a mini, make sure you get all that to Matthew. Fill his office up.
Kathy, have we figured out if we found out you're in your preschool this summer?
I don't think so. I don't think there's going to be any preschool this summer.
No date?
No. Fun facts for the 2020, because you know Matthew's all about facts. If you've ever talked to Matthew, it's annoying. He loves facts. So write-ups. According to schools, Prairie Woodman cleaned house. Prairie Woodman cleaned house. So if you go to the South Campus or MCE, thank goodness you don't go to Prairie Woodman. So just fun facts for 2021. Top 5 buses with the numbers of write-ups. Number 3 took first place. 17238 took second place. 28 took third. 240 take fourth, and 21 come in at number 5.
And I didn't even have who took up first was the least
Total disciplinary issues we had this year, and keep in mind how long we were out for COVID and all that other stuff. 315, and there were 38 kids kicked off of buses.
Oh my God. 3 of them.
Some more fun facts. 3,832 students changed their minds on whether they were going to go to school or virtual schools at least one time this year. We made 7,412 route changes this year. We pulled 312 bus seating charts for contact tracing. Matthew's probably going nuts when he's watching this video. We put 84 drivers in 999 sub buses. I'm just kidding, if y'all haven't figured that out by now. These aren't real numbers. Now it's real. We are currently short 12 drivers for the first day of school. As of right now, we are short 12 drivers. We have 12 buses. We have 12 buses. We have 12 buses with no driver to sit behind the seat. I can tell you these are false numbers. I don't know what these numbers are, but you guys felt it as much as we did. This is what it felt like. It was awful. I was off 26 of 32 weeks by the end of January. Holy mackerel, it has been a year. It has been a year, folks. This was my first day of quarantine. I went to Colwich, to that little pond behind the keg, and went fishing, and God thought it would be funny. Like, no. Everybody's working, you can't be out here fishing, and I had one heck of a hairdo, so.